apparently we finished the other one?
Not yet. It counts it as, or it puts the check mark, or was the check mark on there already?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess it's for... Wait, is this... I think I know where this is leading. Okay, and apparently Quingy is on her time off or something from that line.
Wait, what? I missed that. What did it say?
Something about not bothering her during her time off. Manager, it's you. Do you need some help from public security, or are you here to turn yourself in? No, I'm here for Quingy. This was during the time that Zuyen hadn't fully forgiven us yet. Unfortunately, she is on vacation today. I just tried to contact her, but no one picked up. How about I assist you? It's my duty to help citizens. I'm preparing for Rito's Got Boo. I was thinking about a more technological Bangbu appearance. I see, so you want to speak with Quingy. Maybe I can help. I read her manual on operating procedures. She doesn't even know about most of the functions and asks me for help. Typical. As you chat, Benjamin of Public Security suddenly drags a heavy crate over. After handing it over to Zuyen, he leaves while holding his sore back. Yep. And that was a rocket not lifting off well, I think. Benjamin said a fox siren with very long ears wants me to have it. That person left so quickly that he didn't even get to see their face. Okay, we know only one fox siren with long ears. That would be Miyabi. But I'm pretty sure Miyabi would be recognized. But that sounds like Miyabi. What's inside the crate? Open it and take a look. I know where this is going. If it was a task from HSO, she would have come over to see me. Is this a gift for me? Miyabi giving gifts? Jen is clearly excited. She opens the crate with anticipation. Seems like she opened it with too much force. It flings open and a hand stretches out from inside.
Wait. Is it?
Looking closer, this hand seems to be somewhat familiar. Peering into the box. Manager, are you awake? Did you pass out just now? The crates. It's Quingy's body, but she's unconscious.
What? Wait. Oh. I thought she was awake in there.
I already checked while you were passed out. There's absolutely no signal. How could this happen? This box was brought over by Miyabi, right? What's going on? If Quingy was killed, she would have delivered... why would she deliver this box so carelessly to public security and then just leave? I'm sure she had her reasons. Manager, could you contact Miyabi? I'm afraid I couldn't help but get angry with her. If you wouldn't mind, leave it to me. Sorry, I'm currently training my gaming skills. Please leave a message if it's urgent. Miyabi doesn't pick up the phone. Since she's training in gaming, you'll just have to find her at Godfinger. Okay.
I was gonna guess that might be Quincy. I didn't expect Quincy to be in that state.
Oop. Zien followed. You found Miyabi at the arcade, but she's silently focused on her training. She ignores Zhu Yen's yells. Seeing Zhu Yen is about to get angry, you pull her out of the arcade. Why are you dragging me? Calm down. This isn't the right place for this. You're right. With Quingy's life hanging in the balance, I can't help but worry. And she's still calmly playing games over there. How could I not be angry? We can just end her training. The only way to stop gaming is through gaming. And are you going to enter the game and make her stop? Thank you. I'll wait here for you. Impatient much?
Yeah, also, hear something you said
To
earlier.
relax after a busy
You
day
spoke
at work.
about
You're at the right place.
Quincy being time out, then saying she's on vacation. You know, vacation and time out are not the same thing.
Time off.
Yeah, you went from time out to time off.
Okay. Snake Duel finding Hoshimi Miyabi. I forgot I put that as my logo here.
Can't decide which game to
Okay.
play? Why not try them all?
Okay. Nope. Purple is going fast.
I just realized now that the new character is our second bunny character, I think?
Yep.
The first playable one, though. However, there is a big difference, a few differences between the current playable one and one we have over here.
Yep.
One is shorter and much fluffier,
Yep.
and they are covered in fur.
Yeah. Oop, that's a bunch of those. Okay, pretty clear winner here.
Also, I hope I did not get too loud.
Nah. There we go. Yeah, those spike balls will only cause harm. That will only cause harm if they hit the head of the snake. Okay. Is that enough, or?
Time flies when you're having
There
fun,
we go.
right? Looking forward to your next visit.
You're a terrifying opponent, Proxy. I should thank you for helping me end this training promptly. It finally came out. Miyabi, tell me what happened to Quingy. Zien, why are you here? Did I not unpack the box properly? So let me close the door a bit. I can't really do much about the noise outside with the windows since they're already closed anyways. So it was you who delivered Quingy's remains to public security? Precisely. Could you please tell me what exactly happened? I was about to start my gaming training when I saw Miss Quingy resting in the arcade. Upon waking her up, she said, "Great, you're here. Nothing could be better." Sounds like something she would say. Then she asked me to help her repair her body, but I refused. I wouldn't know how to go about doing such a thing. What? She said in the old days, people regarded video games very seriously. They had to bathe, change clothes, and do good deeds before they were worthy of picking up a controller. I woke up this morning, bathed, and got dressed, but there was no one who needed help around except Quingy. She said I just need to help her lightly cut the joints with a knife. And you bought it? Why not? I'm sure no one knows ancient history better than Quingy. I think she meant more the joint thing. I was just about to start when Quingy told me to wait, and she pulled out a brand new body and asked me to fix it. Afterwards, she entrusted me with taking the old body to public security.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody.
Okay, I think I hinted at stuff like this before, that she could replace or switch bodies. That's all there was to it. That's all I know. But why are you here? Did something happen to Quingy? We can't reach her anymore. Don't worry. How could I not be anxious? Quingy's maintenance has always followed standard procedures. She just switched bodies and suddenly there's no word from her? What if something happens? I'll take you to where it happened. Maybe we can find some clues. Yep, right over here. No clues. Direct communication has been silent. Where are you, Quingy? It's my fault. I'll be sure to help you investigate Quingy's disappearance thoroughly. Did she say anything in particular to you before you got started? As I said, she was sleeping when I saw her at the arcade. That's her clearing out redundant data. What happened after she woke up? Did she mention anything special before she started blabbing about taking baths? Or blabbering about taking baths? She only says she just returned from the Waifei Peninsula. The Waifei Peninsula? That's a place filled with scoundrels. If she lands in the hands of someone suspicious, who knows what will happen? I can't detect her signal. If there's a way to connect to her communication module, we can find her location through her ping code. I have an idea. Eos and Quingy have synchronized their signals before. Oh? Can Eos still sync with Quingy now? Give it a shot. You reboot Eos Quingy distributed computing. Quingy's signal seems to be coming from Brand Street construction sites. So we got an early mention of a Season 2 area there. Okay, let's head on over for our rogue androids. Okay, but this also shows a difference between Quingy and Billy, huh? Whereas Quingy can have spare bodies made, Billy is, well, Billy's body was made with lost technology. So yeah, he can't just swap body. He can swap body parts, but the critical systems are irreplaceable. The signal is weak, but she's definitely in this area. We just need to find out her precise location. This is a construction site, and so many people come in and out here. When the world has Miss Quingy? There's only one culprit. It's her.
Oh no!
With the help of Public Security and Section 6, you swiftly locate your suspect, Grace. Please hand over Quingy. All the evidence points to you. Do not deny the truth. No. Sorry, but if you refuse to surrender, I'll resort to force. That poor child was lying unconscious on the street. I won't just hand her over to you so carelessly. You didn't take proper care of her. I was the one who saved her. Now you're storming in here. Where's the logic in that? Besides, her parts are so precise, her design is so advanced, and the materials are so rare. No one's taking her until I'm done with my research. Grace. Ben, restrain Grace. Huh? Okay. Kaleda, having finished her words, throws the body Grace was shielding behind her into Zuyen's arms. It is indeed Quingy. Kaleda and Ben restrain Grace as they shout, "Hurry up and go!" Grace struggles. In the chaos, you guys manage to grab Quingy's body and run from the construction site, heading back to public security.
I was expecting this to have happened to Billy.
Nope, it's the other mechanoid. Zuyen tries several different methods with no success. Just as she's about to resolve herself to check the internal wiring according to the manual, Quingy suddenly opens her eyes. Okay, what sort of mischief have you been up to? Why are you all staring at me? What's wrong? Are you alright? Is your consciousness and memory okay? Store manager? Zuyen and Miss Hoshimi? What's the matter? It seems like there isn't much damage. Not just that, but I feel light as a feather. All my joints are well and nimble. Great at the blade as always, Miss Miyabi. You're too kind. Why did you tell Miss Miyabi that false story? You didn't respond to any calls. I was worried sick. Since I was on vacation, I thought it would be a good time to update my base components, so I went to the Waifei Peninsula. Or Waifei, not waifu. I'm pretty sure it's been called the Waifu Peninsula plenty of times. Because it's the base of a certain Void Hunter that we know. And we only know 2 of them, huh? I heard that the new Porcelume parts are pretty good, but they didn't seem to match my model. They were just a few micrometers longer. If I hadn't met Miss Miyabi and made some adjustments... Another loud one there. I'm afraid I would have been functioning poorly until my next maintenance. So that's what it is. Next time get me to buy parts, don't use such dubious things. But the recent discount on the Porcelume components at that store was really tempting. I was just trying to further optimize the equipment performance within the team. Can't you just apply for component upgrades with the Institute? Those old-fashioned bureaucrats take forever to approve an application. By then the discount will be long gone. And even so, don't install pirated copies either. Alright, if the manager insists, I'll do as you say. Didn't you say you have a question for Quingy, manager? It's been quite a thrilling experience. I almost forgot all about that. Indeed, though I'm frequently at crime scenes, the scene just now, fighting over Quingy's body, was really... What do you mean fighting over it? When I woke up, there was a dusty taste in my mouth. It wasn't just my imagination? Wait, I thought you couldn't taste. Or actually, no, you can't eat. You can't taste, but you can't process much more than tea, I believe. Seeing that Quingy is fine, Miyabi bids everyone farewell. You and Zuyan recount a frightening case just now, and Yusen's competition. Ah, I see. A technological appearance is easy. First you use blueprints as your theme. Then you'll need tons of lines. After that, add inexplicable lights near those lines, and you have a great look. I still have some porcelain materials from the Waifei Peninsula. Here, they might come in handy. This doesn't sound very reliable. Why not? I've never lied to you, manager. This is the best quality porcelain made right in the Waifei Peninsula. It's hard for ordinary folks to obtain such things. With this, Eos is bound to win. I have to thank Eos for finding my body too. Somehow, whenever we sync up, something dramatic occurs. It's quite amusing. No need to thank me.
Also, I have to say, it's kind of combo. When you think about it, Grace basically was that close to adopt Quincy.
Probably. Also, Eos and his girlfriend.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Public security officer's New Year's nightmare. Okay, we should try it on the training matches. Seems to be a perfectly themed event. Okay, no real need to do that though, so let's move on to the next one. I think we have time for one more, probably.
Yeah, let's look at those quests. For I noticed something I want to double check on. For I think I know what may have happened.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's check the titles here.
Okay, so they haven't been counted as fully completed yet, but doing one of those, one of the theme of these should do that.
Yeah, okay. The first one we did of Young Ladies New Year Family Affairs, and yeah, it mentioned Lucy, so I thought it was about Lucy, not Sukaku.
That was this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you
this was.
Okay, but I thought we were doing that one.
Now this is the one with the retro stuff. This is from the holiday stuff. Basically, this was the bit with Nicole and Lucy, and well, her parents trying to trick her back into things.
Okay, so we had already done it.
Yeah, we just hadn't done a match with it.
Okay, that explains it.
Okay. Okay, it seems we do need to complete one of these, or a few of these to unlock these. 3 in total, and 5. Okay, that's a look.
What the heck?
We're Halloween fitting. Okay. Yep. Let's just do the easy ones with these. More score and longer. Okay. Quiet retro. Swirling retro. Okay. Oh, hello, Bagboo.
You now know.
To be fair, we look like a we sort of look like a sack of potatoes with this fabric. Okay, now it's talking about this, or is it covering it again, just in case people were doing this first? Probably that. Okay, the bow tie makes it look like he has a bit of a mustache. Alternating. Oop. One more. Oh, after fever. Okay, same as lost but reversed. There we go. And back out. Let's see, full 9-key layout. Okay. Same as before with this. Okay, and now we try the sci-fi group. Really, it is changing the sound as well with this one.
What the heck?
Okay. Yeah, it's just covering all of this again in case you did this before the other stuff. Oh, damn it. Fell for the trick there. Okay, still got more points. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like many of the poses of the ones Belle does on a daily basis or something.
Yeah, for this, I basically just look at the middle about and look more for where the circles are changing to. There, 2 half circles. Yeah, really? But this. Okay, almost double their score. Okay, that should be enough to unlock some more, and not there. And yeah, that's those counted. Okay, Soldier's New Year's tradition. Soldier 11 seems to be at Starloop. Is she also here to watch the Redo's Got Boo competition? I should go say hello. Let's go say hi to her in. Why are you here, Crimson Flickers of Moon? What brings you here? You might be surprised, but I'm here to celebrate the new year. I was told my tense nerves could use some relaxation. Watching those round fluffy bamboo bounce around is supposed to be really soothing, perfect for ringing in the new year. Nice choice, I think so too. And speaking of the new year, there are a few traditions that always confuse me. Like this one. If you kiss at midnight in the hollow, you'll spend the rest of your lives together. Do you believe that? Depends on how long you'll live, I guess. Never heard of a tradition like that. Because, well, there's a darker way to look at that. Really? I've been hearing people say this since I was a kid. It sounds pretty unscientific and also kind of unsanitary. Now that you mention it, yeah, exposing your oral nuclear solar like that in the hollow just increases the risk of corruption. Why didn't I think of that? Traditions really can be strange. So there's really no such tradition. I'll figure out if it was a tradition or not. Let's go, Proxy. Where to? To the hollow. Okay, we're not going to kiss you in the hollow. You always get me thinking. I want you to help me check out another New Year tradition. Oh, good. Let's go.
I think the other one might be more of a meant to be sarcastic.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be basically more saying, "Don't do that."
Yep. Because it's likely that you'll be together for the rest of your life, of course, but that life could just be, well, 30 minutes long from there on. Because, well, hollow. Okay. But what other tradition are you thinking of?
What are you looking for?
I hope you like it. I loved it when I was younger.
Rocket Boo? The thing with Harin is that you can't button mash to get her strong attacks. You need to time your presses well. Oop. There. Unless you've got her special active, like
Can't
this.
celebrate the new year without some explosions, right? The ether surge from an exploding ethereal is enough to wash away all the weakness and regrets of the past year.
Like there are already enough explosions in the background here.
Yeah, I get it.
You're confusing me.
They changed out some words with another word.
Even more confused than you
Yeah.
are. Who told you about these traditions?
They did.
Okay, who is they? Yep, nope. Nope. Okay, here comes Rocket Boo. Okay.
Yeah,
And another nope.
sometimes hard to follow the subtitle.
Yeah. Yep, got me on that one. Here we go. Yep. Okay, almost had enough points for her ultimate there.
I'm very glad she wear pants.
Okay, to be honest though, no. If anyone tried to get an upskirt of her, they, well, they get burned, quite literally and figuratively, and probably cut to pieces right after. Incredible. Am I hearing you right? Battling exploding ethereals isn't a New Year tradition in New Eridu? No such tradition on Kyoto Day. Your past is quite questionable, is a bit questionable. It's pretty rude to speculate about a soldier's past, but it does pique my interest. How come? Without the sound of those ethereals exploding, your New Year must be so quiet and boring. You use regular firecrackers. They're beautiful fireworks. Those are just toys and have nothing to do with combat. Not everything has to do with combat, Harin. Gilded Carry Day isn't about combat. New Year should be about relaxing. So you don't find it all? Not even once? Well, unless someone gets too much eggnog into their system before midnight. Just hiding away safely and enjoying peace without facing any danger? That is just so lazy, and yet so wonderful. I've never experienced a New Year like that. Compared to that, it feels like all the traditions I know are just tricks to lure us into the hollow to kill more monsters. Probably because they are. I can't really judge without seeing the full picture. Also, us? Surprised? I have I have siblings, just like you. Maybe we have more in common than we realize. I should get back to my mission. By the way, do you have any New Year's wishes? Why do you want to know? Just curious. It ties into what I know about a third New Year tradition. I want Eos to win, and I want Wise to be safe and healthy. Such a sweet yet lazy wish. Here, take this. What are these materials? Consider them a little New Year's gift. The third New Year's tradition I know is that giving gifts during this time is like sharing good luck. I'm passing my good luck to you, so your wishes will definitely come true. Don't you need good luck too? A strong soldier can protect themselves. You, as someone who can hardly lift a feather, shouldn't be worrying about me. Arin? Okay, to be fully fair though, I believe this is before Silver Anby's story event is supposed to be, or maybe right after. I'd need to check the release dates for, well, this event and that story, agent story. Typically the agent stories get released the day after a new version is added, or the exact same day. Let's see. Honestly, I envy you. You can always voice your wishes. Moreover, your wishes tend to resolve around others. My wishes are all about me. I want to get stronger. I want promotions. So after hearing your wishes, call it a silly thought, superstition, or just me being impulsive, whatever you like, I want to do something for you. Let's part way here, Red's and YS Dawn. Please make good use of my good luck. When we meet again, you may have become as someone like Phaethon, a legendary proxy. And I won't let you outshine me. Yeah, she still doesn't know.
Oh dear.
Okay, but I'm not sure if I'd really call it a spoiler, but we will see more of her in Season 2.
Have we time for more?
Okay. Now then, let's check out this other one. There. Pink Bunny's New Year reward. Oh, seems like Nicole is chatting with Caesar in the Outer Ring. What's going on? I should find out what they're up to. Yeah, she was absent before, probably because she's doing, well, Overlord stuff.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What may they be up to?
You happen to wander to the Outer Ring and spot Nicole chatting with Caesar. I probably should wait a bit more with these typically, just to see if they have some pop-up lines.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
Long time no see, Overlords. I think I saw you in 6th Street the other day. Thought you might feel shy, so I didn't say hi. But why would I be shy? But seriously, why didn't you give me a heads up before coming to the Outer Ring? I figured you guys would be busy preparing for Gilded Carrot Day, so I didn't want to trouble you, Little C. Little C? What in the world is that? Oh, that's not what Lucy calls you at home? No chance, unless she and I have lost our minds. Speaking of Lucy, has anyone come looking for her lately? Like a guy in a suit? I need to have a word with him. So you know about that shady suit guy? He just took off. Just now? Yeah, just now. As soon as he showed up, I called him over. I'm always on the lookout for unfamiliar faces in the outer ring and wanted to ask him a few questions, but before I knew it, he darted off. That's suspicious. Any idea where he is now? I sent Lighter after him. That'll just make him run faster. Now I'm just picturing Lighter running after him like the cop dad. Isn't the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? I should watch that movie in full sometime. I think I got a copy of it downstairs somewhere. Like I've got my personal collection over here, but there's also a bunch of movies I bought that basically went into the family collection downstairs. Let's see. Lighter won't lose him. If you want to track him down, just ask Lighter. Let's see. Night Lil C said Nicole, the one shorter than Caesar. She apparently picked it up from Lucy, who is even shorter still. Okay.
I think it's a reference
Probably. Your
to a
Little
certain
Caesar.
food chain.
Almost out of sheer curiosity, you seek out Lighter. Just as you were about to say something, Nicole comes sprinting up, catching her breath. Proxy, I caught you eavesdropping. You're pretty quick, huh? Yo, Proxy. You're looking for that suit guy too? Who's this sneaky dude to you anyway? Actually, it's Nicole who's after him. I'm just here for the drama. Yes, I'm on the hunt for him. Got some info I want to swap. You were a little late. He was just taken away by Bernice. Uh-oh. Wanna see Lucy? Yeah, sure, just down this drink I like to call the Super Explosive Gilded Carrot Day Special. Wait, was it fuel or nitro fuel? Anyway, gulp this down and I'll take you to Lucy. Okay, looks like, like Bernice might have committed manslaughter. And just like that, the poor guy got whisked away. Let's have a moment of silence for him. You really nailed her look and tone. I'm a bit better at imitating her. And Piper has a unique catchphrase, but she's surprisingly hard to get right. It's Gilded Carrot Day. I should whip up some entertainment for people.
Oh, come on. This is one of the moments they should have animated.
Probably, yeah. Though, honestly, what people picture in their minds would probably be better than anything they could animate. Anyways, it looks like you're no better at that than Billy is. I'm not planning to let that guy outdo me in anything else. So if you're off to find Bernice, right? She can't be too far. Thanks. Happy Gilded Carrot Day, Proxy.
Now I gotta wonder. Yeah, Little Caesars is only in USA, right?
I think so. Okay, I'm guessing Bernice gets to torch him to ash, and Piper gets to spread the ashes as he rides down the roads. The biker gangs from the outer ring are seriously scary. No wonder Mr. and Mrs. Montefiore are worried. Lady Lucy has to live in this madness every single day. Yes, that tough loud woman, the guy with the crushing grip, that crazy witch trying to shove some weird potion down my throat. The one who's friendly is Miss Piper. That's me. I'm a witch? Those from Lucy's family sure speak nicely. You consider that a compliment? Well, we do know for a fact that Bernice's brain is quite literally cooked. But
Wait. Happy?
Yeah. Miss Piper, please, look after Lady Lucy, will you? Can you stop crying? Your pampered Lady Lucy could whip us out of ringer thugs into shape 3 times a day if she wanted to. And speaking of which, it's been ages since Lucy last took a swing at me. What's up with her lately? Really? I must definitely apologize on her behalf. Please wipe those tears. Someone is looking for you. Yeah, seriously, stop crying. You're making someone wait forever for you. Oh, it's you, that video store manager from 6th Street. Have you seen Lady Lucy? I need to find her and explain something. Follow me. Let's have a chat with Nicole first. Okay. I'll be right there. Okay. You bring the man in the suits to Nicole. You're really something, Proxy. Always so dependable. But do you two need something? If it can wait, I'd really appreciate it. So I must find Lady Lucy and clear things up. Let me guess. You're the guy from Montefiore. And you want to sort out that misunderstanding from last time, right? How did you know? What a misunderstanding. You can't just execute and play dumb forever, Proxy. You sensed it too, didn't you? Nicole, what did we say about the P words? When Lucy's family talked about wanting to see Lucy with a partner, they didn't mean matchmaking. If you meet someone, bring them home to show us, is what they actually meant. Of course, if I were Mr. Montefiore, I'd probably have the messenger say something vague to probe what my daughter really thinks. If Lucy returns home and goes along with the family's plan, that's a win. If it annoys her, the messenger can take the fall, as he was the one who misunderstood. That's a really scary thought. A complicated family. So, a case of quite literally kill the messenger. Figuratively speaking in that way. Miss Nicole, who in the world are you? You've never met Mr. Montefiore, but you know him almost as well as I do after 2 decades of working for that man. I'll let you in on a secret. Sometimes I get why Lady Lucy wants to bail on this family. But it's my job. I still need to find her, apologize for passing on the wrong message, and take a few hits from her. And then I can go home and celebrate Gilded Carrot Day with my lovely wife. Sounds nice, right? What if we clear the misunderstanding for you? What do you mean? Are you saying I can just go home? Don't worry, you won't get whipped. I'll also make sure Lucy doesn't take it out on her parents. But this might cost you a bit. There's the other brute. I'm down for that. It's too bad I don't have any cash on me. But I do have this. I was going to give it to the young lady as a gift. The suited man hands you a set of bamboo accessories. It looks like your bamboo ears did great in the competition. Its adorable little antics even got to me, and I usually don't care about those things. So here, take these. It's dangerous to go alone. They're accessories meant for Montefiore Canary that never got used. We were a bit late in the preparations. Since you were on good terms with Lady Lucy, I thought you'd want them. I hope they help. As for your request, Miss Nicole, no need to rush. We can keep in touch. Right now, our priority is finding Lucy and clearing things up. Okay. Well, he's not going to get whipped, but Nicole is going to ride his ass for every cent he has.
Yeah. What he had. Now I can't stop thinking about Little Caesar, for I've only heard it in movies.
I'm not even sure actually what sort of a restaurant it is. Like chicken? Salads?
I think it's some kind of pizzeria. I think I heard some YouTubers have been to it.
Actually, yeah, I think it is pizza.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Proxy. Nicole just told me everything. The suit guy called it a misunderstanding. Classic Montefiore family move. But whatever. He isn't entirely to blame. He's but an employee. That's just how my father deals with people. Whether it's rivals, friends, or family, it's all about manipulation. If I'm being blunt, the guy's version of love is nothing more than this. I'm definitely mad, but honestly, I kind of feel sorry for him. Can I ask you something, Lucy? If your father didn't use this so-called misunderstanding to test you, would you even consider it? Consider what? Bringing your partner home for dinner, of course. Lucy just blue screens for a moment, and Knight confirms it is pizza. I don't know. I have to think about my partner's feelings. Your partner would totally respect what you want. I don't want to talk about this. Nicole and you, Proxy. Why are you standing here discussing such personal stuff? You're blushing so hard. If I'd known you were turned this red, I wouldn't have brought it up. But hey, it's nice. Having a place to call home on this crazy Gilded Carrot Day. It just feels good. I think you were asking for trouble by bringing this up now. I get what you mean, though. For me, home isn't the house where my family lives. It's the walls in the outer ring. You, the Cunning Hares, probably is a place just like that. Somewhere that always makes you feel at ease. I thought your place would be the video store. Right back at you.
Also, I noticed a detail about Lucy's boots.
Yeah.
Hoofs. You could easily see them during the cutscene.
Oh, yeah, there's a gap for that. Okay, nice little detail. Now, let's just run off before Lucy thinks we're doing something inappropriate with that. Did you finish talking to the young lady? Actually, I need a little favor from you. It's super small, like really tiny. I might even throw in a little surprise for your eyes to feast on. Well, hopefully. You wouldn't say no to something this easy, right, Belle? What's this little favor? Just come with me to her place. Nicole wants you to help with is picking out a vacation-style outfit for her. Also, Lucy and Nicole bickering, like, trying to fight over which of them likes Belle more. Oh, there we go. So, what do you think, Proxy? I have to say, this vacation vibe really suits me. This seems to be the most expensive set. Is everything okay with your bill? Thanks to you and that young lady, I'll be making a fortune. Time to buy myself some new clothes as a reward. Once again, it's pre-consumerism. What fortune? It's a reasonable expense. I managed to get the suit guy's contact info after some effort, and I pressed him for info. No, chatted with him. It's as I expected. Since Gilded Carrot Day is approaching, Montefiore has some urgent matters that require external contractors to handle. So obviously, the Cunning Hares is their best choice. A win-win situation, right? Hey, stop staring at me. You can take a photo of me if you want. Maybe even a photo with me.
Wait, can we?
Well, it's specifically it's specifically the up there.
No, there you go.
Okay. Whoa, I could totally be on a magazine cover. I really am the best. Hey, should I start my modeling career? That's not for you, Nicole, but I bet you can think about it. Right? I'm a bit of fit for the entertainment industry than clumsy Emilian. Never mind, it's too much of a hassle. I'm more fit to be my own boss. Do you have any other plans today? If not, why don't we grab a cup of coffee together? Okay. New outfits. And, well, new outfit for Nicole. Okay, but we'll probably have to leave it at that, though. We can still head back over here, though.
More tomorrow. Because I gonna guess
Yeah.
we'll be likely finishing this one and starting something new.
I think it might probably be... Actually, I did look things up with the release dates and such, and technically speaking... Technically speaking, this is a Season 2 event, or rather more just on the border between Season 1 and 2. And, well, we can show some highlights from this one, though for the actual story of it, that's in one of these side quests. Honestly speaking, I probably should be putting subtitles on the uploads that I do, just to make it easier to find stuff there, huh?
Oh dear.
Actually, while we're here, what about the upcoming stuff? Let's see. Oh, exclusive rescreening. Oh, okay. I think I know what they're going with that. They're putting the new characters on one banner, and then recurring characters are put on a secondary one. So that we, in this case, 5 different one of those. Maybe with their with their W engines as well. And honestly, I don't have much, if any, interest in the W engines. I'm much more interested in the characters and such. Let's see. Joint Investigation, Shadow Riptide Clash, Wish Filling Station, Angels and Illusions, and then Ang something. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap things around a bit with the temporary events recordings that I do. And I just do them basically the week that they start, because I've missed out on 2 or 3 that I didn't manage to get recordings of. Okay. But yeah, for now, I think we can call it there. Should we do it? We already have Zhao anyways. And we already have one character on this account that we don't have on the other for social stuff and such. So should we just not really go for more characters on this, even though we probably could get...
I feel like it's better to get more characters on the main account, since...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better to have more characters on that one, so you can get a more complete collection as possible, so you can show off more.
Okay, that's new. I think I'll still gather these and such, just in case a character comes up that I want, or a recurring character shows up that I want, but we don't have enough pulls, or we just get unlucky on the main account, like like with Silver Ambi here, or upcoming in the 4th week. So yeah, we'll keep saving up on these. But yeah, that'll be that for today's stream. Let's see. Opportunities converge. Complete the competition in Elpis Ultimate Angler and all the port anecdotes. Okay. In the Luminous Hall of the Starloop Tower, witness the troublemaking Bang Boo being caught. Yeah. We saw that last time. Listen to the recording at the drink stand at the Reverb Arena. Find Officer Mew Mew at Port Elpis and collect all the medals. In Starloop, meet the devoted designer working hard to clear the challenge. Okay. And all 3 rally commissions at Port Elpis with S-Rank. Okay. And yeah, that'll be that then for today. But before we end things, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. And it looks like Knight has someone in mind. Let's see, we're ending stream. Do we have something you can raid? They get a rerun, and their kits are also gonna get reworked. It's only those three. Thank you for the stream, and have a nice happy New Year. You too as well, Aurora. The Aang thing is also Angels of Delusion. Apparently, there's going to be the newest faction or something, from what I've heard. Yeah, better to get more characters in the main account. Yeah, we'll use the many polls we have here as a backup, just in case I get unlucky with that. But yeah, who do we have in mind? True Blood Vampire. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably good to start playing a little bit of the Zenless Zone Zero on a daily basis. Even just a short bit.
Just enough for the dailies and stuff. Okay, I probably won't need to. I probably won't need to get too many more characters for combat and such. But it would be nice to get some new characters geared up for just diversity of things and such.
Yeah, and would also help with all social events you keep talking about.
Yeah, for that you just need to have them unlocked. You don't need to have them leveled up or such.
Oh yeah, I figured that much out.
Let me take a look for this one. Mute the tab, just in case. Playing Hogwarts Legacy, huh? Okay. Okay, you might want to tell your friends to check, to double check their tags, or what is it called again? Yeah, their tags, because they've got tags for Marvel Rivals and Power Wash Simulator on as well now. Let's see, they're playing not Logwarts, Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. But just in case, let's check out our usual people as well. Nico we rated yesterday. Isaiah is holding a special event. I'm Nice is playing Peak. Oblique Omen, didn't we raid them recently, or did I forget that? I think we rated them. I might have forgotten to add their name to the list, though. Yeah, we rated them recently, I think. It Be Me is holding a special event. Happy Hogmanay, folks. Okay. And lastly, we have the Digital Hazard playing Pokemon. Or not Pokemon, Digimon, the card game, I'm presuming. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Nights. They're gonna switch to those games later on. Okay, they do variety. Started with Hogwarts and probably gonna do Marvel Rivals and Power Wash Sim in later hours. Okay. But yeah, any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Your choice.
Okay. From what I know, she's gonna stream for Rivals in 570 hours. Are they going for like a 24-hour stream or something? That is a bit much, maybe. But oh well, let's give them a raid then. Here we go. But before we get started, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, Aurora. And let's see, Chatty is seeing no lurkers. Oh well. And thank you as always, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, next year we're going to continue with this, of course, which will be in about 2 hours from now. And yeah, tomorrow, yeah, we'll probably do like 2 hours of this extra to finish up these events, but probably leave it at just that, I'd say. More to leave, well, the start of Season 2. Actually, we could finish this off, do the highlights of Gravitational Attraction, the cinema event, and yeah, leave the start of Season 2 for next week, Wednesday.
Sounds good to me, like a 2 or 3 hour stream instead of 5. And then in the evening, we have more Mass Effect.
Yeah, which will hopefully be massively effective with the Legendary Edition. And yeah, on Saturday we'll continue with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Hearts of Stone. Okay. But for now, of course, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. Happy New Year. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And yeah, Happy New Year, and until next time.